Welcome to season 3 of Boomer Barbecue. It's the second anniversary of my YouTube channel. It's Memorial Day weekend. We're going to be smoking some spare ribs, some chicken wings. We're going to be doing an experiment today, and we're also going to check out this pit to see how it's been doing after 2 years. So without further ado, let's get started. Okay, guys, I've had this pit for 2 years now. Of course, I don't use it during the wintertime. I keep it covered. So yeah, as soon as the months get, so usually before Thanksgiving Day, I try to cover it up and leave it alone. I don't like to be out in the cold, sitting and watching the fire. So, but I put it through its paces each summer. This is start of season number 3, and let's take a look at her. Of course, the top of the pit is going to be nice and clean. And not too many problems here. The inside is holding up pretty well, as you can see. Just needs to be cleaned up a little bit. Otherwise, here's the top of the firebox. I did do a cook recently, which I'll get into in a little bit. But as you can see, I just put a nice coating of oil on it. And you can't see any rust. There was a little bit of rust up in this area. Just a little bit of oil makes it look brand new. And so it's holding up pretty good, I have to say. There's no discoloration, no real rust. Besides, even the wheels are holding up. They just sit on the ground like that and take the rain sometimes. No problems whatsoever. And on the inside, of course, here's how my fire brick is holding up. It looks pretty good. It does really well. I really enjoy keeping my wood on the bottom with a nice coal base. It works pretty good for me. I don't have any complaints there. So, and of course my stack, of course, is raised, as you can see. So those are the implements that I added to fix the draw. I also, inside here, I took the charcoal grate. I used to use the charcoal grate inside as a baffle, and decided that, sorry about that. I'm trying to hold on my camera. My old stand is not as strong as she used to be. So I learned that convection and airflow is much, much more important than anything else in the draw. So the extra stack helps to pull more air through, because it has to further to travel out of the stack, and it pulls in from the back, and it does wonders. So the experiment today is the last cook I had, and this wood is a little bit wet because I hosed it. I might want to hose it down a little bit more, but the last smoke I did is I did a pork butt, and I did some spare ribs. And the wood was sitting out here. I leave it out in the elements, and it had rained the day previous, and the wood was soaked. So I used it because I didn't have much of a choice. But I got to tell you, the smoke quality that came from that wet wood was probably the best quality smoke flavor I've had since using this particular grill and using this wood. This is a very simple firewood. It's kiln dried. I get it from 7-Eleven because right now it's my only resource. I want to eventually get a nice big pile of oak that'll last me a while. But for now, this is my resource. So I did a video on it on my last season about how if you can actually rehydrate wood. Wood is a lot like rice. If you have a bag of rice, if you wet your cell phone, you want to put it in a bag of rice, because rice is dry and it will literally suck moisture out of the air or out of your phone. Wood does the same thing. If it's completely dry, if you're in a humid area, it's going to suck in that moisture. Okay. So it's not going to be the same as if it's green wood, only because the interior moisture, when it's green, takes a lot longer to come out. Whereas if you're hydrating the wood by hosing it, putting in water, or just letting the rain get on it, eventually that's going to dry, and it dries pretty quick. You put it out in the sun for a little bit, and it's going to dry right up. But it still affects the moisture of the wood. I also had a moisture probe to show you how much moisture was in the woods. You can go back to one of my videos and spot that. But I'm going to try it again today. I might want to hose these down just a little bit before I use them so they're nice and wet, and see if I get a really good smoke flavor again. So that's what we're going to be doing today. So I'm going to get this pit rolling, and once it's all ready and I'm going to prepare my meats, we'll be out again to get things started. So we'll see in just a bit. Okay, guys, everything's all set up. She's running 192. She's going up because I moved the wood around, so it's picking up on the temperature. Let me show you how I have the meat set up. I also forgot to mention that I have some smoked sausage in there. We're going to be double smoking here. So we have the ribs. I have a little bit of the trim off to the side. Here's the about 3 big pieces of smoked sausage we're going to smoke. And then I put the chicken wings on top because I wanted to get more of the heat. I want them to cook better, and I want them to get, as crisp as possible. So that's how that's set up. Let me just show you the smoke I'm getting. It's pretty good right now. It was a little bit more. That's from the wet wood. So I'm liking that a whole lot. We started this cook at about 12, and it is 12:20 right now. So we're going to go for, I guess, 3 hours. Or, I might have to check in sooner for the wings. The wings will probably get done quicker. So we'll check back in 2 hours. And all right, sorry about that. I hit a button on my phone, didn't realize I could pause the video. So we'll be back in 2 hours. Well, less than 2 hours now because it's 12:20. So about 2 o'clock, we're going to come back, check on these, and see how everything's going. All right, see you in a bit. Okay, guys, it's been 2 hours. I'm just going to give you a quick peek, see if we've got color, see what's going on, and then I'm going to do my thing off cam because it's really hard to do it with this setup. So I just want you guys to get a quick look, so see how we're doing. All right. Oof. Okay, got shut down again. If you're not careful, you touch the wrong thing, the timer shuts down. Look at the nice color on those sausages. That's not what they looked like when they went in. They might be done too, so I have to be careful. The wings are looking good. I'm going to try to put some mop on that, and of course the ribs. So everything looking very nice. Those trimmings are probably done. I might put them in a little bit of foil and put some of the mop sauce in there. Let them moisten up a little bit. So that's how we're doing after 2 hours. I'm going to let those ribs go for 4 and then wrap them the last hour because they came out really good the last time. All right. We'll see you in another hour. I had to just give you another quick look. The wings came out phenomenal. They're crispy skin. Look at that beautiful color from the smoke just for 2 hours. And these smoked sausages were a lot less dark than they are right there. You can pick up on that nice smoky color. I can't wait to try those. Just had to let you see those, guys. Came out really, really good. All right, see you in about an hour. All right, guys, there's the ribs after 3 hours. Very, very dark. I like it. Part of that's the rub. I used a coffee rub on it. We're going to wrap them now because they are at 167. They're going to be done a lot earlier than I thought they would be. But that's fine. Let me go wrap them up, and we'll see you in an hour after they're done. All right, guys, it's been 4 hours. It is time to check the ribs. Let's open her up. Pull them on out. And give her a tip. See how they look. I can only keep my camera straight today. Oh, they look pretty. Not a lot of pullback, but let's see what happens when I probe them. I think they... All right, let's check the temp. Still only 170. What in the heck? That's strange. Been in there for an hour. They feel still a little a little bit tight. Guess we'll give them another hour. All right, guys, see you in a bit. Okay, guys, this is the final. I am pulling these out no matter what, but we're going to take a look at them anyway. It's been 5 hours. I think I may not have been paying attention to the fire last time. I was a bit tired. I may have dozed off. It's possible. All right, let's take a look here. Oh yeah, now we got some serious pullback. That's what I'm talking about there. I think these are going to be super tender. Oh, I'm hitting bones. Oh yeah. What temperature we got? Yeah, we got 203. Oh man. There's 190 here. 187. That's weird. Well, I guess they're closer to the fire, but they're done. I'm going to let those rest a bit, and then we'll cut into them, and I'll show you after that. So, see you inside. Alrighty, here we are. I'm going to quick temp it to see where we're at. Hopefully it's come down in temperature, because it's leaking there. $166, that's not bad. Why don't we give it a shot? All right. So, move this off the board here. Oh my goodness, they're falling apart here. Whew. I was going to flip these. I don't think that I'm going to be able to. They're so tender. I guess I'm just going to have to come close to the bone. Sorry for the earthquakes here. All right. We got some cartilage in there. Something. Oh no, I'm cutting bone. Okay. It's hard to see which way the bone is going. I think that's good enough for now. Let's just take a look at them. They are super. I could probably pull these right off the bone. You can see they're super juicy. It's yeah, they're pulling right off. Look at that. Look how clean the bone is. Let's take a bite. Not bad. It's not completely tender. It still has a little bit of a chew, which is good. Some people like it like that. So, my magnificent smoke flavor. You can see this one over here. You can see the smoke almost looks like it almost penetrates all the way through. It's not a smoke ring; it's a smoke body. I don't know what you would call that, but smoke all the way through that sucker. And that one's got a pretty nice smoke ring on the top. Well, I'm not exactly sure how this is working out experiment-wise, because the last wood I used was literally soaked from the rain. I tried dousing these pretty good twice, and it was pretty hot today, and they dried up. But I think I still got a pretty good amount of smoke. Definitely a good flavor. And I just bought the wood yesterday, so it was completely dry yesterday, and I tried hosing it down. So, but I think all in all, it came out pretty good. Came out great on. You saw the chicken wings look fantastic. The smoked sausage looked fantastic. So they really got some good smoke on them, and I think these did too. So I think we're going to call that a success. And of course, I get to eat these, so that's even more successful. So thanks for coming back for a new season. Don't forget to like and subscribe and comment if you want to help me grow my channel. And we'll see you on the next go round. Take care and keep on smoking.